Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included here on Serene Space Rock. This is going to be episode 21 here as we near cycle 385. And first things first, what I'm going to do is someone was nice enough to point out in the comments that dreckos need hydrogen. So I'm going to pump some hydrogen from here. Oh, there's not much there. Let's see. There's hydrogen there, but that's hot hydrogen. I could just pump some out of here because it's creating some. And there's only going to be so much that goes in there before it's overpressurized anyway. There. So what we'll do, hydrogen rises. So even if I put the vent right here, it's going to go up. And that'll save me from running the pipe up there. Hydrogen's there, so do that like so. And then I was also recommended that I plant some mealwoods in here. Mealwoods, so I could really probably put them anywhere, as long as they're in an oxygen atmosphere, so that they grow. What's that? Mirth leaf, Ral. Don't really need that there. What's growing up here? Another balm lily. We'll do that. And honestly, these down here, these aren't really doing anything, these mealwoods. So I should probably just deconstruct these and plant something else. Can I copy uproot? What I'm thinking is as soon as I have so much phosphorite, how much do these consume? 4,000 grams a cycle. How much do dreckos get rid of? How much do they create? Excrete phosphorite, 10 kilograms per cycle. Okay, so they don't excrete very much at all. Really. Where else can I get? Balm lilies. Okay, that's consumed by, let's see, produced by pepper plants, 10, 10, 9, 9. Okay, so they don't produce much. So unfortunately, if I continue growing my wheezeworts, they're going to slowly consume all of my phosphorite, because I can't really produce it anywhere else. 4,000 grams. Really only 10. Oh, shearable plastic, 150 kilograms per 3 cycles, but they need to be in hydrogen. And this is polluted oxygen. So maybe what I need to do is make a chlorine tank, because they don't eat balm lilies, I'm pretty sure. No, they eat balm lilies. And balm lilies grow in chlorine. Body temperature. Body temperature. I wonder if this is going to be too hot in there. Mealwood. Okay, and there's some hydrogen coming on over here, which should rise immediately, I would think. Maybe I should have put that vent up higher away from the mealwoods. I mean, it's going to go up there, I would think. Nothing's growing here. Why don't I just put... I should leave air here, chlorine down here, and hydrogen up here. That would be ideal. And this is helping with the temperature a little bit. Alright, well, they can walk over ladders. So maybe I should just close this ladder up here. That way they can climb up and down. Briar seeds or pinch of peppers? Briar seeds. Precious rock. Maybe I should dig this out a bit more and just leave the bleach stone here. Well, at least that's up and working now. And there's still hydrogen going to the generator, yeah? I mean, it's literally filling up a tank. Oh, disabled by automation grid, duh. Because the battery's full. Most of those batteries are full. Put those back down to a 5 now that everything's kind of running. These dang oxygen masks here don't get the air that they need. They just don't. I mean, they do. I do need a couple more, though, probably. Well, those two are fully fueled already, so it's not terrible. I mean, technically, there is a lot of phosphorite on this asteroid. But, like, I wonder where... If that's the edge of the neutronium right there, which probably is, Wonder where the oil is. Alright, everybody's morale is really high. I think probably... Bubbles is critter ranching, that's normal. Don't I have a farmer? Farming and ranching. Bubbles can do... Well, she likes to decorate, but we don't really need more than one decorator. Alright, who's the next lowest? Marie is a cook. Question is, I think carrying capacity would be good, because that's just as good as digging. Marie then can do supplying, and then, let's see, Nisbet, you're carrying, digging, construction. I don't really need another person that can do that. You could be a better builder. Quinn can be improved construction. Wait, what else is his job? What is he? He's just carrying. You like to research, but it's not happening. You're the farmer. Here, can I give you a hat? Farming. And then, where's Bubbles? Bubbles can wear ranching. Liam is going to be the decorator. Ashcan is my researcher. Lindsay is my digger builder. Marie is an oddball. I think she's the only one that can cook, right? Oh no, Liam can cook too. So Marie is carrying and cooking. Liam's decorator too, so you can have grilling too. Meemaw, digging and plumbing. But you're really good at tidying, so tidying too. Plumbing. Nisbet, improved carrying. Well, that doesn't matter. You're kind of good at everything. Let's give you a construction hat. Quinn, same thing, just give you a carrying hat. And Stinky, you're the doctor. There we go. As far as spending some more, you can be a better digger and get improved carrying. Lindsay, you don't have improved carrying, but you have 20 morale? I think carrying would be great because they can pick up more stuff when they go to run to build stuff. 2114, but you can't construct things, so who's the lowest here? 18.9. That should be good for now. I'll see if my stress goes up like that. Because, I mean, if my progress is just a little bit slower at the cost of having no stress, I don't really see that as a downside. Okay, why aren't you growing? Body temperature. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Alrighty, so let's dig up this one. Maybe that's where cooling stuff and then piping it through there comes in. Is it that hot in there? Very hot in there. We got the ice. Why don't we put in an icy fan to help cool down the things for now? In the base, though, temperature spot. And that's what really, that's the one that really matters. Okay, I can plant something new in here. Thimble reeds are good for fibers, but we don't really need fibers because we'll have the dreckos. Balm lilies I don't need. Arbor acorns I could plant. Dirt, water. Or wait, do I have a way to get polluted water now that I think about it? Yeah, they can climb down the ladder and suck some up with their little guns. Do I have my Weezewort yet? Nope. Uproot that. Or 9 on that one. I should cool down at least right where these are growing so that they grow up again. And that'll be food for them. How's my poke shell doing? Vital, tame, groomed, happy, protecting. Protecting what? Alright, now electric-wise, this grid is... current load is very low. I feel I could probably sap right off of here. Put an incubator in here for poke shell. Let's see how many calories you are. Okay, so they produce lime. What do I do with lime? Consumed by making steel. Okay, so I'll need that eventually. Maybe I should have another incubator in here as well. Like, it might just make sense is what I'm thinking. Okay, so, that being said, let's plan for the future. Freaking dreckos are hot. 100 degrees. Wait, no, that's not even you. 126 degrees. No wonder it's getting warm in here wherever they are. Puffed prints, huh? Puffed prints excrete solid little lumps of whatever it's been breathing. Slime, bleachstone. Let's see. Polluted oxygen turns into slime. Chlorine turns into bleachstone. Oxygen. Oh! Okay, so that's interesting. He can breathe whatever he wants. Oxygen into oxalite. Interesting. So I can take puff prints. Oh. Okay, and then their mutations kind of produce more, it looks like. 3,000 grams a cycle. Oh, wow, he is an unlimited amount. Because I think normal puffs are just always slime, whereas the puff prints can live anywhere and produce anything. So if I bring him back into the base, I'll get consistent oxalate. Where am I getting crude oil? Who is creating crude oil? Pufflet, pufflet, pufflet. Somebody's creating it because it's appearing. Produced by slicksters. Oh my gosh. They consume carbon dioxide and excrete crude oil. Oh, that is helpful. That is really helpful. Oh, so maybe I don't even need an oil biome. Because can I customize this for slicksters? Slickster larva. Actually, what do slicksters eat then? It said carbon dioxide. So I just need to give them a carbon dioxide rum. Right? Where's my gases overlay? That's carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is down in here. It must not create much. Only 10 kilograms per cycle. But if I get a bunch of them, do they lay eggs? I don't think they do. But do they die? Pip, pinch row, pip egg. Sun nymph pufflet, larva, fry, tropical drecklet, glossy drecklet. Incubate that one. Interesting. Critters are the way to go. And then with puffed prints over here, what happens? Does he die and lay an egg? 17 of 75. I mean, he's been over there a long time. Or is he only over there alive? His lifespan is now going to start going down because I noticed him. The little pufflets are eating any of the polluted oxygen anyway. That's interesting. So how much oil am I up to? 3,000 kilograms. Wrangle you. You don't belong there. Alright, to build another incubator, I need refined metal. To get refined metal, I am going to need, is this going down at all? 92 degrees. I should have thought of it. It was going to raise it. It was going to need more than that anyway to begin with. Thinking maybe my priority should try to get to this entropy thermal nullifier. And see what that's all about. Locked. Those are locked though, sadly. Then we got really hot and really cold. I don't know what bioscan would be. Or if it's going to let me into it. Probably not. Maybe I need to build and put another thing in there. Another wheeze warp. Okay. So, if I take water, put it into that to cool it, it's going to need consistent cool water. Which means it needs a radiator. So, if I put a radiator in, which is this aqua tuner, right? Like here, that will cool the water down, but create a lot of heat. So it would be heating up the water, cooling down the water. No, that wouldn't work. I was thinking of steaming the water up here, right? And then using steam generators directly above that to power the refinery. But if I steam the water that's up here to run the steam generators to power it, then what water do I use to cool it? And then the water that comes out of it... Oh, okay, so that's what I need to do. I just build this, like over here, right? And then reservoir here, right? And then what I'll do is I'll hook this up to normal power for now. This is all going to get very, very hot. So if the water going into the metal refinery... Okay, so this room is going to get very, very hot. Alright, so what we'll do is let's do that like so. I'm going to cancel this, deconstruct that, and then what I'm going to do is build that like so. Wait, do temp shift plates those are just plates. Like, they go behind the board, the tiles. Because, like, why can I build on top of that? Do temp shift plates count as tiles? Or are they placed on top of the tiles? Because I feel that they're placed on top of tiles. So let's just do a tile. Do it out of that thermally reactive stuff. Right? And then what I'll do is I'm going to put a vent in right here. I need 200 kilograms of plastic. And I have 150 kilograms of plastic for now. I should have glossy dreckos up in here still. There's one still hatching. 150 kilograms per 3 cycles. That's fine, but they need to be. You need to go up in your hydrogen, buddy. And then I can build the steam turbines, which I can't see yet. So maybe I should. Let's cancel this. We'll build this up one more. I don't think it will be 4 tiles high. And then I'll pump water into here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this water. Where's fresh water? Actually, I could use polluted water. It doesn't actually say. It can be any coolant. So it doesn't matter. Water is water. Because we're not drinking any of it, and it's going to be steamed anyway. So I can take, what is that? Salt water? I could take salt water. So I could take that and bring it over to here and have it fill up the tank. If I have that... Oh crap, did that get rid of my reflective tiles? Did. I mean, this stuff is thermally reactive though, isn't it? Because I use that stuff. Thermal capacity 0.1. Okay, they're raising cool temperatures quickly. Alright, so that's fine. I could just leave them there. And that should... This is going to get really hot, heat up the liquid in here, which is going to steam and run the power generator. The power generator is going to run everything down here. So, all I need is water to go into this here, out of this, because it's going to be hot. No. This is going to be hot. This should go out and into that. And then this should go out and back in, right? Because it's going to heat it, cool it down, put it back in there. Then for this, I can fill up with water. What would be the point of the reservoir, though? Like, do I take that cool this water and then put it in the tank, even though it's only going to drop 25 degrees? If it's only dropping 25 degrees, is that significant enough? Alright, so it's going to we'll have it leave this, go into the tank, right? Go out of the tank and into there. And then to fill the tank up, I just need to hook it up to my pressurized line. So I could just steal the fresh water that comes down from there, because that's already kind of cool. Or I could steal polluted water from here. Let's do this one here, because it's mixed, but it doesn't matter. And then this will go into the tank as well. And then for the water we're going to steam, we'll wait on this, and I can hook that up to this salt thing here and just run a normal amount of water in here. So let's cancel, or no, wait, let's put in a flow detector thingamajigger. Liquid meter valve. Connects to an automation grid. Turn off when the specific amount has passed through it. I don't need a meter valve. What I need... Shut off? I want to build that, but I don't know... I don't know if that doesn't... I think that's where you set how much you want it to go through, instead of hydro sensor. Sends a green signal or a red signal when liquid pressure enters the chosen range. Must be submerged in liquid. Alright, so it would be to put this in, and then when it hits water, it's going to go off. And when that goes off, or no, it's got to be submerged in water. So you probably tell it to go off when there's X amount of water around it. But the problem with that is that this takes metal. So okay, I'll just put a vent in, like I said before, and we'll put a normal valve, and then I'll just swap this valve out later. Different one. This will go like so. Now, my only problem with this configuration is that this stuff all takes lots of water. I mean, lots of electricity, of which I have none until I can build, my hope was steam generators. Pakus, or no, pips. Pakus. I don't know if this Wheezewort is going to be up to the task of actually cooling it down in there. I feel like I might have to plant a couple more. So we'll uproot those. And what's the next easiest spot to get to? Because I'm not using this, I can actually deconstruct that refinery and get the materials back out of it. Metal refinery uses 1.2 kilowatts, so that's a transformer of its own. And then what does the thermal aqua tuner use? 1.2 kilowatts, so that's like 2,000 watts. 2.4. So what I should do is there a heavy duty transformer? Didn't I have a heavy duty there it is. 4 kilowatts. Takes refined metal. And then if I did conductive wire... Oh, who's scalding? Is it that hot in there? Gosh. It is that hot in there. That's a lot of water that just keeps filling up. Did that thing shut off? Dormant. 160 degrees. That is hot. That is very hot. I wonder though if I could just run this off of heavy wire. I mean, the thing is that this is 20 kilowatts, so without a transformer, 4 kilowatts, that's 2. The thing is if it's limited to 4 kilowatts, right, then I'm never going to actually utilize that much power. So maybe I just run, well, it has to be heavier than... There's my Wheezeworts. Do is we'll plant another one there. Where else would I need? I have one more left to plant. I could plant it up here to help cool this water down even a little faster, or I could just plant it in here too, which honestly might be a good idea. So let's just plant it in there. Mirth leaf I'm leaving, balm lily, copper, another balm lily. Okay, so I want to leave those so they can grow. We'll do that. Plant mealwoods in there. I mean, technically I can leave one of these open, huh? Because that's breathable air. A little germy. Germ should be fine. Yeah, I feel I could just leave one of these doors open and that would save them a little time. Okay, so now we'll plant the last wort seed here, and then these ones. And then as for this, where's my nearest saltwater pipe? Way up there. I'm gonna wait on pumping the salt water over here, like I said though, until I know for sure that I have the plastic to build the steam generators. Because if I don't have the plastic to build them, then it's a redundant point. And hopefully I can just leave that metal refinery up and running for a short time being. Oh wow! Okay. Summum synthesizer. I've discovered a new dream-analyzing building buried deep inside our asteroid. It seems to contain new sleep-specific suits. Could these be the key to unlocking my duplicant's ability to dream? I've often wondered what they might be capable of when their imaginations were awakened. Whoa, an organic multi-cortex repository and processing system fueled by oxygen. Analyzes dream journals produced by duplicants wearing pajamas. Provides a sustainable boost to duplicant skills and abilities throughout the colonies. Interesting. Oh, pajama cubby. Interesting. Is that door unlocked? Yeah. Auto. Breathable. Barely. Might as well dig it out, see what's there. And furthermore, continue doing deep work. Alright, conductive wire. I suppose, honestly, if I just hook up the metal refinery initially, I don't know if it'll kick on. Honestly, might not. Or just build one more transformer just for that. Or wait, crush some more ore. Crush a little bit more. Salt or table salt, huh? Alright, I got 7 tons of iron. 6 tons of gold. Out of everything else. Okay, so I'll do another 1,000 500. Okay, another 1,000. Which hurts, but that should give me enough refined metal to finish the electrical for that. More pufflets. Trapped? Why are you trapped? That doesn't make much sense to me. Like, how did you get over there? Oh, it's because you can't climb this ladder here. Why did you jump down? Be a good question. Alright, so this here, let's just unlock auto. There we go. Okay, now we can lock that door again. Back down to 5. Okay, keep an eye on everything. And of course, another trapped one. Lindsay, why did you dig yourself in there? Okay, red alert off. You guys go back to bed now. Aw, they take their hats off. That's cute. Toilets? It's just Lindsay that needs a toilet. What are you talking about, isn't it? Yeah, it was. She urgently needed the toilet because she built herself into a room. Ah. Oh, poke shells are spawning more. That's good. It's not running again. Where does it pick up this yick? It should literally... Like, there's all this natural gas. It's overpressured. And they're not coming out because... the oxygen masks. Wait, didn't I have that disabled anyway? Let's just... auto this door again. It must completely empty that room between cycles. You know what I mean? It's just annoying the amount of polluted oxygen that's in there, and I don't know how it gets in there. It must be that the natural gas guys are push houses out some sort of polluted oxygen as well. Alright, how's my temperatures doing in here now? Cooling down. Oh, there's that mixed water. That's good. Which means I could probably build... Can I build my transformer yet? Yipper. We'll build it out of copper. Put it right here, I guess. And then we'll run heavy watt wire to it. Heavy watt wire in. And then we're going to do conductive wire out. Not going to turn the aqua tuner on yet. Oh, maybe I should. Probably could. Let's just plug it in. What's the shortest route? I mean, ideally, if it wasn't so expensive, I'd run it this way and that way, but that's what it's got to be, is that you slowly create heat, and it's managing that heat and then converting it back into energy to power things that would undo the heat, theoretically. Anyway, I could be completely wrong about that. Now that I'm up to 24 tons of coal, though, let's take a look. Let me look and see if there's any other use. Coal. Oh, it's consumed in the kiln to make ceramic. Find carbon. Curative tablets. Interesting. Okay, so I can't really afford to use that yet. I can queue up. I could queue up curative tablets. I don't think anybody's got food poisoning. No diseases in slime lung. Which one is for slime lungs? Medical packs? I mean, it shouldn't really matter, because a little bit of slime lung here and then isn't really killing anybody. It just slows them down, makes them cough. And I don't think dupes die from old age, so a little slower doesn't really hurt anybody. Okay, it's cooling down. Still not cool enough, but we're getting there. Oh, we got 3 eggs now, so poke shells definitely duplicate. Question is how to keep them from attacking. You know what I mean? Because I gotta go in there to feed them. So maybe the plot is to kill both of them. They're both protecting their eggs. Let's just put in a pneumatic door. Temperature's not that different yet, so you can deconstruct. And then she can get over there a little easier. And that'll allow these guys to not be so cramped, because they're overcrowded as is. You can also extend this hall out. But it's at maximum right now, so maybe what I should do is I'll just deconstruct this, and I'll build a ladder going down, like so, and then see if they can climb ladders. I don't know if they can, but that would make the room bigger, so that they could get out. As long as I build a door anyway. Alright, that's where it gets wonky, because now that we're getting to the point where there's no natural gas, it's just pumping bullcrap. Okay, you can't just dig this out and leave this like this, guys. Alright, where's my power wire? Heavy watt joint panel. Deconstruct. We're gonna get this done. Plate. And we're gonna close this off. Like so. Alright, well, that fixed that. Anyway, power's up and running again. Yeah. This room is still stable. That's 90 tiles, so yeah, we're gonna need to put a door in here. You can set a door to be open, right? Yeah. Put a door in here too. That's the only one that doesn't really need a door right yet. And to build those, I think they can reach that high. How are we down at 13,000 calories? Oh, these must be really close to harvest. Yeah, harvest ready. There's all our calories. Plastic, maybe? Nope, old pup. Still not cool enough. It's helping a little. Down to 91. They should harvest a lot of these tomorrow, and that would give us a lot of food. Harvest ready. They won't die, right? Where did that water come from? Actually, kind of weird. Must have been when I tapped into something. They're groomed, happy, and tame. What is your problem with Lindsay? Okay, let's just cancel this. Get out of there, Lindsay. Apparently they don't like anybody. Okay, that stable is still big enough. Now who was fleeing? It's because they lay their eggs. Is there a way to keep poke shells from attacking my dupes? Oop, I can wrangle you. You can go out with your buddies. Trunk health? Irrigation. Those are really low priority right now anyway. Okay, why is this generator not hooked up? What frick happened there? Did it melt down? Did I deconstruct it by accident? The automation wire should be there still. Yep. Oh, that's annoying. Severe wounds. This is why we have triage cots anyway. Maybe they need more space. They're not crowded, but maybe if they could lay their eggs like in a different area. You know what I mean? Dig this up. Let's finish this here. They're still overcrowded, kind of. Not super overcrowded, but they are overcrowded. I want to send somebody in to finish that over there, but the stupid poke shells decided to be freaking annoying about it. Alright, well, this should be shut off now, right? Yep, disabled. Good. Everything's nice and charged up. Wonderful. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of water. Where did that come from? I mean, water's good, but gosh dang. Maybe it's part of what that pumped out? Okay, now let's priority 7-ify this. And just get this over with here. And then I can, because that's practically hooked up. Yeah, I wish there was something I could do with polluted oxygen. I could just clean it, you know, but the vents are overloaded as is. So I could close this off. Actually, there's a plan. Because there's my oxygen pipe. I build another oxygen pipe right for the exit of this. Pump it into a room where it can clean the germs. Gas meter, gas shutoff, gas valve, gas filter. Can I set a valve to be polluted versus normal oxygen? Breathable gas, oxygen, unbreathable gas. Okay, so I could take the oxygen that's there. Has that got germs in it too? I was thinking I could just hook that up, put another gas filter so that it's polluted. Put that into a room with a deodorizer, put another film in there that pumps the polluted oxygen, and every time it gets a little bit of oxygen, it would go through. I don't know how well that would work. I also don't know if this is even going to turn on. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to take gold and magnesium, 20, 30 of those, and we'll see how that works. It's going to put a strain on the grid, but it should be alright for the time being. Oh wow, that cools down water fast. 64, 89. That's insane. Instant 20 degrees. I didn't expect it to be quite so fast. It takes a lot of power though, not gonna lie. And that should keep heating that up. Oh yeah, it's already 200 degrees. 157, 112. Okay, so I need to get some water up in here. Oh, where's my saltwater pipe? That's my brine pipe. So if I take salt water and steam it, I can branch off of right here. Right there. Like so. That'll give me a water tank that'll be filling up. And then that is where I can build my steam generator, which I still am missing. plastic from. Hopefully I can get a little plastic. Put a steam generator or 2 in here. Hopefully 2. Alright, and then that would I'll be able to hook right up to the grid and power everything else. Hopefully, anyway. This seems to be working alright, though. Let's do this again. Alright, so next I want to build that little room here instead of a canister filler. Or maybe what I should do is build that room somewhere else. Like build a little oxygen room right here, maybe. Because it wouldn't have to be, or maybe even right here. It wouldn't have to be, that would be a good halfway point, is like in here. Put a deodorizer, pump the oxygen in, deodorize it, put a filter in with 2 canisters, right? Yeah, okay, so I'll work on that next time. Build a filter room. Nope, because that's going to be a pathway. I don't want to build it there. Are you guys still crowded? They're not crowded when they jump out in that room. Do you guys climb ladders? Doesn't look like they do. So let's deconstruct this, right? And then what we'll do... Well, they don't really need to go down there is the thing. Because this room just counts as being bigger. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'll just put those back. Let's select a new printable. Find out another poke shell. Or wait, how my Paku's doing down in here? Are they still alive? Sort of. I just noticed I'm running out of water. Which I shouldn't be. You would think there'd be plenty of water. Alright, so turn this back on. Okay, so now we got a little more refined metal. We're working on power again. Next, is I think I'll go for this steam geyser, or should I go for, where was the other one? Maybe I'll just put I could put another couple hydro tuners in here instead of the Weezeworts, because this is just taking a long time to cool the water, to where I'm not actually able to utilize the amount of water out of there that I want to use. Alright, might as well take another poke shell. Okay, and I think I'm going to call it the episode there. So we got our metal refinery up and working, which is good. Natural gas is still working. Hydrogen is in with the dreckos. We're getting a water puddle going to go up there that we can heat up and turn in with steam turbines as soon as I get a little more plastic. Hopefully this won't take too long to cool down. I might need to plant even more Weezeworts in there, but I think that's a time that should cool down with time. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, leave a like, please. If you didn't, let me know why. If you have not subbed and you are watching, please sub. I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to see me play another game other than Oxygen Not Included, let me know down in the comments. And I'll see you in the next one.